What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I went to a dollar store that I don't usually go to when I went out shopping one day with my sister. And I picked up a few Dollar Tree movies, guys. These are ones, well, there is one I do actually own in my collection, but I wanted to get the Blu-ray of it. So we'll get into about that one. But um, there's a couple here that I don't own that I was glad to pick up. And the Dollar Tree that I went to was in a downtown area, the Buck 25 store. Let's not forget that. DT 25, the DT 25 store that I went to. Um, it's a small one. It's a small Dollar Tree, and all the movies are up front by the registers. So there wasn't much there. I don't know what's going on with some of the. I guess they have so much stuff that they have to put out that I haven't seen anything really new yet. I have to research my Buck 25 videos to see what other people have found, you know, because a lot of other places get more or different ones than different in different areas at different dollar 25 stores, Dollar Tree 25 stores, you know what I mean? So, it was a few, and I was pretty glad. There's a big surprise though. The very last one I'm going to show you that I got from the Dollar Tree, I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you. Definitely couldn't believe it because I never found one of these ever at a dollar 25 store, And it was the same stuff over and over. I mean, there was stuff there from like last Christmas. I mean, I don't know if they just don't want to get rid of them or they don't do it. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I'm going to actually go back out again this upcoming weekend to maybe try again. But sometimes it gets a little like very like repetitive because it's always the same stuff. But you have to check because some days they might put out one little box or two little boxes of stuff you don't have. So, maybe they just don't have the room, for all these new Blu-rays and DVDs that they get. So, that's why you definitely have to always, I guess, keep checking the Buck 25 stores. You know what I mean? So let's get right into it, guys. The first one I got here, I'm glad to have it. I don't have this in my collection. I believe it is a horror movie. It is called Cabin Fever and Patient Zero. So I picked up The Birth of Fear. So I picked this up there. You know what I mean? I remember seeing another fellow YouTuber showing that he picked this up. So I remember when I was in the store, I was like, yeah, I don't have this, and I remember somebody else showing it on one of their videos. So yeah, I picked this up. It's by RLJ. So this is probably going to be pretty good. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. So if anybody knows in the comment sections below if they ever seen this movie or watched it or reviewed it or whatever, let me know in the comment sections below if it's a good movie. I have to check it out for myself to judge it for myself. But give me your opinions on it and let me know if it's a pretty decent movie. So yeah, I picked that up, man, and I'm gonna have to check it out, man. So that's one I got there. Next one I already own, but I don't have it on Blu-ray. So if I get a chance to pick a DVD up on Blu-ray, I'm going to get it. And I have it on DVD, but I picked this up, and it is another Spree. So I got Spree on Blu-ray. I don't. I own the DVD, but I picked it up because it's on the Blu-ray. For $1.25. Why the hell not? With the slip cover. So that's cool. So I still need to actually check out this movie. It is another RLJE film. So this is another one I need to check out is Spree. But yeah, man, why not? You know what I mean? I'll probably either trade the Spree DVD or just give it to someone. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's cool to have that now on Blu-ray. Now, the next one and the last one I picked up, guys, because I went to my local thrift store again and I got some more. uh, DVDs that they had there. You know what I mean? Which was cool. She actually put out some more DVDs, and I'm glad to add these into my collection. Some of these are actually pretty freaking good. You know what I mean? So the last one I got there at the Buck 25 store, I mean, my eyes like popped wide open when I seen this because I never seen these there. You know what I mean? That is, man. And I don't think I own this one on DVD. This is actually a 4K Ultra HD. It's a 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray, and I've never seen a 4K Ultra there at all. And it is the movie Arizona. I actually picked that up at the Buck 25 store, dude. I was like, wow, I've never seen none of these in there. I've never ever. It's always Blu-rays or or DVDs. I've never seen an Ultra 4K movie for $1.25. I've never seen it. For a while, I thought people were making it up because they're just so expensive right now. You know what I mean? Because it is the best format of watching movies. It really is. But I've never seen one in the Buck 25 store. Maybe they're going to start getting more. I don't know. But to get this for that $1.25, I had to add it to the collection. No matter, it might not be a great movie. My friend I was talking to said it's a pretty decent movie and he likes it. So I'm definitely going to be checking this out, man. You know, this Ultra 4K. But yeah, for a Buck 25, man, I could not believe it. There were no other ones there, so I definitely had to add it, man, to the collection. So yeah, this is probably the best find at the Buck 25 store is Arizona, man. The 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray, which is cool, man. That's awesome. That's a good score. So yeah, that's all I got, guys. There wasn't much there. There wasn't really much there. You know what I mean? So that's all I got. Now these are from my local thrift store called St. Vincent's de Paul. You know what I mean? So I'll show you the first DVD I got here, which is a great movie. It has David Bowie in it, and it is made by Jim Henson and Jennifer Connolly, if I'm saying her name right. It is Labyrinth. I picked up Labyrinth there for a few dollars. So yeah, man, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? I picked up Labyrinth for a few bucks, and I remember this movie, man, when I was younger. A very good movie, part of my childhood. Great movie, man. Labyrinth. It's not nothing in there. It's just a DVD. It has David Bowie on the front there. But yeah, it was a really good movie. It was different. It was some people say it was kind of a like a weirdish type movie, but I like movies like that. So yeah, that's awesome to actually to own in the DVD collection, man, is Labyrinth. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The next one I found here, I guess you can say it's kind of scary, dark comedy because when you seen the first one, it was good. The second one was okay, but it's a four film collection of the Leprechaun movies I found there for about $2. So I got that, and it's all the Leprechaun, movies, which is cool. Not all of them, I don't think. No, it's Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, and then Leprechaun 4 in space. So that's when it was starting to get, pretty like cheesy horror, but that's a nice good collection to get of the Leprechaun movies. So that's awesome for a couple dollars. One has the double feature on it that shows you the covers, okay, and the other one is a double-sided DVD. So yeah, that's not bad. For the price, I'm not gonna pass it up. So, like I said, the first one I seen a long time ago as a teenager, and it was pretty good. I thought it was. Two was okay. I remember seeing three. I don't remember four in space, but it's definitely worth checking out, guys. So that's another one I picked up. A great one, a very good one that I found there actually with a slip cover, man. This is awesome with Bruce Campbell, Bubba Hotend. That's a nice, you know, nice slip cover, man. Kind of a pop up in the front there a little bit. You know what I mean? But that is Bubba Hotend with Bruce Campbell in it, man. That's pretty awesome. You know what I mean? The slip covers is in excellent condition, guys. You know what I mean? That is cool. It has a little, little poster of him inside there and the actors. So yeah, that is actually cool to pick up, man. Bubba Hotend. Yeah, that's cool, man. This was a good score right here. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I remember seeing this on TV, but I didn't watch it all the way through. I watched it in the beginning, and then there was something I had to go do. I can't remember if I had to go to work or I had to do something, but this was a long time ago. And this looks like it's going to be really, really good. I have to watch the whole thing. I've heard really good things about Bubba Hotend, so and it's a horror flick, I believe. So it looks like a horror flick. So I remember it kind of being like a horror flick. So yeah, I gotta definitely watch this, man, with Bruce Campbell looking like Elvis Presley there a little bit. So yeah, that was another score. That was a couple bucks. Now the next one we got here is really good. I used to watch this movie all the time. There was something about this movie when I was younger that I really like. It's very sci-fi-ish. Uh, it has Albert Finney in it and James Coburn, if I said his name right. I loved this movie because it was futuristic. I think it was made in the early '80s, maybe late '70s, probably. I think it was early '80s. I believe it was early '80s. And I liked this movie, and every time it came on HBO, I watched it. I liked the music in the movie. I liked the actors in the movie, and that is a movie that people I don't never ever see or hear anything about this movie out here on YouTube. It is a movie called Looker. This is a great sci-fi futuristic movie, man. They just don't make movies like this anymore. This is a classic, bro. I like the way they did the cover with the chick laying on the TV monitors. You know what I mean? This is just true retro classic uh, movie is Looker. This is a great movie, man. It was just really cool. It was different. It was a little like a sci-fi, it's like kind of like I don't know, out like weird movie kind of, but it was really good. In my opinion, it was, and I really liked it. So to get Looker, man, is awesome. I've never even tried to look for this, and I should have. And I don't think it's very expensive. I guess if you find it on Amazon or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, Looker, man, this was a great movie. The girl from the Partridge Family, I believe she's from the Partridge Family, is the main actress in this movie. But it's really, really, really good. So do yourself a favor, guys. If you like sci-fi, like '80s movies, retro movies, try to find, or you will find it on Amazon, or look for Looker. This was a great, great movie. That's a great score there. Now everybody's seen this movie. This is the ultimate director's cut. This is a great movie. It's a must-own movie. Also from I believe the late '70s. And it is very good. I've watched it a trillion times. It is The Warriors on DVD. This is a great movie. Everybody remembers The Warriors. They made video games, of it and everything. And The Warriors is a fantastic movie, man. This is actually a really, really good movie. Very retro, old school gang like movie, man, is The Warriors. In my opinion, you can't redo The Warriors. You know what I mean? It's just awesome. It's widescreen. It's really cool. It actually comes with a little, bonus where you can download the movie, into your computer. I probably will do that, and download that in there. But it is The Warriors, guys. This is an awesome movie, man, to own. If you don't own it, get The Warriors. It's a very awesome movie. Now, the last thing I found out, which was actually pretty cool, I watched this show on Comedy Central, and I was lucky to actually score these, man. And I liked it. It's very, very like it's very weird, but very funny, and I love it, man. Very sexist, kinda. It makes in front of like sexual issues, different things like that, and and I still love it. Crank Yankers. This is season 1, man. Crank Yankers was a This this has Sarah Silverman in it. I think some of them had Snoop Dogg in it. Who's the other guy? I think Eminem made an appearance in this, and not what's that? Tracy Morgan. also too. So there's like a lot of you know uh, comedy stand up comedians that do the voices of some of the puppets in Crank Yankers, man. So I've scored this for a couple bucks, man, at the St. Vincent's de Paul, brother. I'm glad to actually own it. Season one on DVD. This is awesome, man. It was very, very funny, dude. I mean, it was very funny. And back then, there wasn't nothing out there that was super duper funny. Some comedy today is just not funny to me. You know what I mean? It's very like corny. I'm not trying to be mean, but some of the comedy today just it doesn't get you laughing, man. Not like the good comedy in the early '90s and '80s. It's just not there anymore. You know what I mean? So Crank Yankers, man, season one, man, I picked up there, and I also picked up Crank Yankers there, season two, for a few dollars, man. So there's Crank Yankers season two, man, that I picked up there. This was probably the best find actually I got at the thrift store. So yeah, man, that is awesome to have Crank Yankers season one and two in the collection, man. Very, very awesome. I think they're still doing Crank Yankers. I'm not sure. But like the first and second seasons were one of the best seasons ever. Now, as it went along, it kind of got a little, I don't want to say it got like a little dry a little bit, but the first and second seasons are really really good because I've watched them on Comedy Central, but it's good to actually own these, man, on DVD. So that's Crank Yankers, and that's all I got for today, guys. I'm gonna try to go out here and do some more buck 25 hunting and see if I can find anything this weekend, guys. I'm gonna try to go back out here see if I can find anything. I'm gonna try to get to the thrift stores. I might try to go to my flea market, see what they got up there. But that's all I got for now, guys. Oh, thank you for subscribing, my new subscribers, man. I really appreciate that, guys. That's awesome. You know what I mean? I always subscribe back. I always leave a thumbs up or a heart for people that comment on my videos because I really appreciate the community out there of collecting DVDs, HDs, uh, Blu-rays, and 4Ks. And I always go back and check out you guys' channel when I get a chance. I work a lot, but when I have time, I will sit down and check out like Miranda and Dave and everybody else out there, Cheetah, that does videos on interviews that they interview people from movies and stuff that they have picked up. And very much thank you for the support. If you like the video, guys, please give it a thumbs up. Please share the video. And if you want to subscribe, I very well appreciate it, guys. Tony's House of Horror, man. But yeah, gonna try to really get some good, gory, cheesy horror DVDs and Blu-rays this upcoming October. That's when you find a lot of that stuff out there, man. During the Halloween season. But I'm gonna keep trying to find more that I don't have in my collection so I can show you guys on the channel. All right. So happy hunting, guys. Thank you again. And I will see you guys soon. Have a great week and the rest of the weekend. And I hope you guys find some good stuff, man, because I can't wait to see what you guys find out there. All right. Peace, guys. Have a good day.